All right, good evening, everyone. This is Todd Mitchell for Monday, the 8th of January. I've been sick, actually, the last few days, really bad. So, first day in the office in the last few days here. So, let's take a look at some of the charts. Now, if you recall, last week I was talking a lot about Tesla, right, TSLA. And I was telling you that if the market could dip back into this zone, right, let me show you this, where we consolidated for quite a while, should act as support, right? So, right in this area is where I had my line, right in here, right? We popped up, we traded up here, nice pullback down in the zone where we consolidated for about a month before moving higher, moved right down in that zone. And look at today. Today was just a huge move to the upside. All right, so buying calls, definitely a good thing to do. Now look at this. Now if you've listened to me at all in the past, you know that I'm a big believer in inside vertical bars. When the market starts to contract, there's a phenomenal opportunity if the market's at, you know, a support level when looking to buy and a resistance level if you're looking to sell the market, right? So we were at the upper cusp of this support area down in here when we developed the inside pattern on Friday. Now, if I had been in the office and if I wasn't sick, I would have definitely given you a video that you would have seen before today's open, and I would have outlined it this way. Okay? Again, an inside pattern is simply defined as a high of the current day lower than the prior day's high, and the low is higher than the prior day's low, which is exactly what we had on Friday, right? So we'd be looking to buy this market at roughly about 317.50. Right, trade up through it. Look at where the market opened up today, 316, and then blasted. Let's take a look at an intraday chart. Okay, so look at this. And I typically say not to take a trade, typically in the first 5 minutes up through it. Well, we opened up. Okay, so we opened up, and look at this. The first five, is this a 5-minute chart I just put on? Yeah, it's a 5-minute chart, right? So look at that. That would have been beautiful. First 5-minute high was 317.89. Okay, opened up at 316. Opened up at 316 even. What do we say the daily high was again? Let's go back to a daily chart. So that high was 317.24. Okay, so we're looking at about 317.52 up through 1317.5. And look at that, did take off pretty quick. Look at that. Man, look at the first 5 minutes. That high was put in at 317.89. Look at the next bar. Traded down through it to 1361. Beautiful. And then traded back up through it. So the trade would have taken place on this second bar to the upside. That would have been a great trade to the long side. But unfortunately, I had missed that. I got in the office just a little late today. So that was a great trade. But these are types of trades that I look for at all times. You know, I've been very bullish on Tesla for a while. So whenever we get that inside vertical bar at a support level, or look at that inside bar, took out that high, rallied up, came back down, a little inside bar here. Okay, so let's move on to a trade for tomorrow for you to take advantage of, okay? There's two of them. First one, RVNC, and both of these are Russell 2000 small cap stocks, okay? So what we have here, RVNC, again, daily chart, market pulled back. Look at today's low. Nailed that average and bounced at a beautiful support level on these two lows here. But I still believe that we've got a pattern. We've got, look at this, we're officially oversold on the 2-bar RSI, closing it well, it's not, the market's going to close here in 6 minutes, but this is good enough. So what I'm looking for tomorrow is a trade anywhere from where it closed. I would like to see a little pullback, okay? And I'd like to enter at about 32.40. If we're able to pull back to about 32.40, okay, about mid-range, I'd be looking to buy at mid-range, about 32.40 tomorrow on a buy limit. Now, if you put a buy limit and it gaps down through it, even better. I'd be filled on the open because it would become a market order. So 32.40 here, and then GBX, another good one. We've got extreme oversold reading for the second day. Second day in a row here. We've got an inside bar. So we got a gap on Friday. Closed right here. So let's say Friday closed at 50.60. Today is going to close at about 50.30. So right in here is going to be where the close is. Okay, so if you want to be a little bit more conservative, you would wait for the penetration up through 50.90 to 51.05. Let's say a 15-cent penetration up through that high. Or if you want to be a little bit more aggressive, anticipating that the market's going to come back up and take out the high, then you would be buying it anywhere from where it closes to the low of the day, anywhere in here. Looking for the market to move higher, but I believe GBX is going to move higher. All right, so those are my two picks, two potential trades for tomorrow. If you got any questions, you know how to reach me. Again, Twitter would have been, or Tesla rather, would have been just a phenomenal trade. Unfortunately, I was under the weather, not able to take advantage of that. Okay, have a great evening. I'll be back with you tomorrow. Bye for now.